Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about peace lily plants. Spathiphyllum is a genus of about 60 species of monocotyledonous flowering plants in the family Araceae, native to tropical regions of the Americas and southeastern Asia. Certain species of Spathiphyllum are commonly known as spath or peace lily. They are evergreen herbaceous perennial plants with large leaves, 12 to 65 centimeters, 4.7 to 25.6 in long and 3 to 25 centimeters, 1.2 to 9.8 in broad. The flowers are produced in aspadics, surrounded by a 10 to 30 centimeters, 3.9 to 11.8 in long, white, yellowish, or greenish spathe. The plant does not need large amounts of light or water to survive. It is most often grown as a houseplant. However, it can withstand the elements well enough to thrive when planted outdoors in hot and humid environments. Spathiphyllum is a genus of herbaceous evergreen plants with dark green foliage that can reach 1 to 6 feet 0.30 to 1.83 m in height. Rosettes of glossy, dark green leaves emerge directly from a low-lying or underground creeping stem. The leaves are elliptical or lanceolate, 4 to 25 inches 10 to 64 centimeters long and 1 to 10 inches to 0.5 to 25.4 centimeters wide. They are supported on shoots petioles of shorter or similar length to the leaf. The flowering structure rises above the foliage with a single white or greenish-white spathe, a specialized leaf associated with the flower, partially surrounding the flower structure. The spathe is elliptical or lanceolate and 4 to 12 inches 10 to 30 centimeters long. It surrounds the spadix, a short fleshy structure that contains the male and female flower parts, which is greenish-white or cream in color and shorter than the surrounding spathe. The spadix is covered in equal-sized flowers that contain both the male and female reproductive parts. All Spathiphyllum flowers on a given spadix mature at the same time and produce pollen for up to 4 days. Pollinated flowers produce ovoid fruits that mature over 4 to 6 months, each containing up to 8 seeds. Members of Spathiphyllum are widespread in Central America and Northern South America. 2 species are found on Pacific Islands, 1 on Cocos Island S. live and 1 in Indonesia and the Philippines. S. commutatum. They grow on the forest floors of tropical humid forests, in shady, moist or wet areas along rivers and streams, in river valleys and foothills. They often grow in colonies along waterways and can be in places periodically inundated with water. Spathiphyllum includes 59 accepted species. Several sections of the genus have also been recognized. Mesoia, which includes the widespread American S. canifolium and the Pacific S. lave and S. commutatum. The Spathiphyllum containing only the Colombian S. humboldti and the larger sections Spathiphyllum and Amomophyllum. Spathiphyllum are popular houseplants due to their attractive dark foliage and contrasting white flowers, easy care, and variety of cultivars available of different sizes. Commercially, Spathiphyllum plants are typically propagated by plant tissue culture, then potted up to multi-well plastic trays, then on into larger containers containing peat, pine bark, vermiculite, and or coir. Plants grow best between 70 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit 21 and 32 degrees Celsius. Once at a size ready for sale, plants are sprayed with gibberellic acid, which induces flowering 9 to 12 weeks after a single treatment. It lives best in shade and needs little sunlight to thrive, and is watered approximately once a week. The soil is best left moist but only needs watering if the soil is dry. The cultivar Mauna Loa has won the Royal Horticultural Society's Award of Garden Merit at least 1. Spathiphyllum is used as food. The young spadix of S. machudae is pickled in vinegar or cooked with eggs. Although it is called a lily, The peace lily is not a true lily from the family Liliaceae. True lilies are highly toxic, poisonous to cats and dogs. But the peace lily, Spathiphyllum, is only mildly toxic to humans and other animals when ingested. Like many Auracea, it contains calcium oxalate crystals, which can cause skin irritation, a burning sensation in the mouth, difficulty swallowing, and nausea. But it does not contain the toxins found in true lilies, which can cause acute kidney failure in cats and some other animals. Infection of peace lily with Botrytis cinerea was first documented in Tokyo, Japan from 1989 to 1994. Myrothecium roridum has also been used to harden in vitro cultures of the plant. Alternaria alternata leaf rot was documented on peace lily in Argentina in 2008. Heinrich Wilhelm Schott formally described the genus Spathiphyllum, literally leaf spathe, in his And Stefan Endlicher's 1832 book, Militamata Botanica. It encompassed two species, S. lancifolium, previously described as Dracontium lancifolium by Nicolas Joseph von Jacquinin, 1790, and S. sagittifolium. Examinations of similar specimens by others resulted in new genera. Frederick Liebmann's Hydnostachian in 1849 and Carocox Missoia in 1852. Schott redefined Spathiphyllum in 1853, moving as Sagittifolium into the new genus Urospatha, and claiming Missoia and Hydnostachian to be more appropriately Spathiphyllum. Just 5 years later, Schott's Prodromus systematus Aroiderum expanded Spathiphyllum to 22 species. From there, the genus remained relatively stable. Collections that included type specimens of many Spathiphyllum were destroyed by fire in Vienna 1945, where Schott had worked, and by war in Berlin, where Adolf Engler had described several Spathiphyllum species. George S. Bunting revised the genus as his PhD thesis work in 1960, encompassing a total 36 species. Thank you for watching.